How many times do you think that I have tried to make this video? How many times did I press the record button and the stop button to create this one video that you are watching right now? If you know the answer, please put it here in the comments. I love to read from you. So in this video, I am going to talk about struggle. What is struggle? And how you can get rid of it forever for the rest of your life. Hi, I'm Ranjana and I am helping freedom seekers who tried it all and nothing worked expand their consciousness and build true freedom online in just 2 hours a day. So, what is struggle? Struggle is actually very simple. It is the big difference between what you feel inside of yourself about yourself and all the labels that were put on you by other people. And the difference between that, we call it struggle. But what about the word struggle? Everybody in the whole world is using the word struggle. And the more a word keeps on being repeated over and over, the more people think it is really something. It exists. And there is the big lie. Because it's just a word that someone put on this difference. And the only thing what really is, it's a difference between what you really are and all the labels that other people have put on you on what you are not, what you can do, what you cannot do, what you never will learn, what you are stupid about. Everything what you think about yourself has come there because of other people, and it already started when you are in the womb and when your mother has all these thoughts that she had when she was pregnant from you, right? And all these thoughts, you came with all these thoughts and all these emotions, you came in this world, right? The moment you were born, the people were seeing you, your mom and maybe your dad or your caretakers were seeing you, and they said something about you. And because you were totally open and vulnerable, all these thoughts and all these emotions and everything came to you. And maybe there were very nice things to hear, but maybe there were also things to hear that were not fine at all. And all these thoughts became patterns and habits, and you started to act like it. And now it is a story. It has been a story, and now it has become your personality. Well, actually, your personality has started when you are about 2 or 3 years old. Then you started to internalize all these thoughts and emotions that other people thought of you, and now you had it internalized. But it was never you. It was never you. So all the labels, all the things that other people said to you and has said to you and still are saying to you, it's not true. These are just thoughts, just emotions, and they are coming from this collective field of consciousness. They are not your thoughts, they are not your emotions, and they are also not from that particular person, their thoughts and emotions. Because we are all connected to this collective field of consciousness. It is like an energy field, and it is everywhere, worldwide. Everybody has it because everybody has the same thoughts. We all have feelings and thoughts like good enough, not good enough. I am too big, too small, I am not good at mathematics. I am not good in English. I am not good in whatever. Everybody has kind of these thoughts. We are all having the same thoughts. So why would it be that you specifically has this kind of thoughts and I am another person, so I have different thoughts? It's just not true. Everybody on the whole world is like grabbing subconsciously all the time, is grabbing all these thoughts that are everywhere around us, and we are just constantly repeating them. So also the word struggle. what is struggle really? Struggle is actually, and this is a totally other point of view if you ever heard about it, struggle is the difference between what you deep down know about yourself, who you really are, and the big difference between that and what other people think and feel about you. And that difference, we call it struggle. And why is it a struggle? It's a stupid word, but why is it a struggle? Because there is a big gap between it. Because if you are really, if you really look into in your eyes and you really looking, I mean, not being distracted all the time scrolling through social media and sometimes look into your eyes in the mirror, no, really serious look into your eyes, you will never say that you are ugly or not beautiful or not good enough or not whatever, because your eyes are your true being, your core being. It's so beautiful. It's so pure, so innocent. And actually, you are looking into the eyes where you were a child that was totally open and totally vulnerable and totally good, totally as you truly are. So why would that be negative, right? So when you look yourself into the eyes like that, and then you think about yourself all these negative things, I mean, it is it's insane. It's insane. So the word struggle, somebody made it up. Let's call that difference between those two. Let's call it struggle. And now everybody is talking about struggling. Oh, are you also struggling? Are you all? And keeping on repeating all these words. So the word, the energy of the word of struggle keeps on being in our environment worldwide. Everybody all over the world are struggling. But let's put that label off the let's if we don't use that word any longer and instead of say something else, then there is no struggle anymore. Yeah, it sounds crazy, doesn't it? But that is how you end struggle. Don't use the word anymore. So why not, instead of struggling, the moment you start to say struggle all the time, actually what it says, you are um, you are attached to struggling. If you keep on using words that are actually not serving you, you are attached to these words. And when you are attached to these words, it also means that you are attached to all the events and happenings and meetings that go with it, that are also not very nice and to be in. So the more you use words that doesn't serve you, that are negative, the more you start to feel it also, right? Because struggle does not sound great, that you think, yes, I'm excited about struggle, right? It sounds insane, but actually that is what almost everybody is doing in the whole world. I mean, it's actually a wonder that we have not more conflict than we have already in the world, when everybody is using the word struggling all the time, right? So why not put the label of it and just saying, okay, well, like me, well, I know a little bit how many times I pressed the record button and the stop button. It is an insanely amount of times, I can say to you to that. But if I put the label struggle on it, then I have a bad feeling about it. But I'm not. I'm feeling happy. I'm feel grateful. I am happy that I can make this video for you right now, right? So I am not struggling. I am just making a video. And yeah, and things are happening in there. And then I press stop again, and then I record it again, and then stop again. But if I name it as a struggle, then it's not good for myself. And I don't like that, to beating up myself. I mean, why would I do that, right? So I just keep on busy, and I just keep on doing it, and I will make sure that I make this video for you, but because it's important and I want to share it, because it is a truth. And sometimes it resonates with you and sometimes it doesn't resonate with you, but I need to do this video for you. right? So that is about struggle. And it's also about the word trial and error. Trial and error is actually constantly saying to yourself, that is good and that is bad. That is good and that is bad. But why constantly saying all these different opposites? Why using words that create struggle? You know, why coming up with words all the time that are actually totally not serving you and is serving nobody? Because why would we use words? And words is a thought, and a thought is an energy. Why use energy that we also can create? We also can come up with great words that has great meaning. Why not use them more instead of all these negative things going on? Because it all shapes what we see. It is not what we see on the outside, it is what we see as us as point of view. So it's not at what we are seeing outside of us, it is who is looking to it. So the more words and the more thoughts and the more feelings and the more emotions that we have about certain words, just words, the more we add subconsciously to that collective field of consciousness, of energy field, and we have no idea where that goes to. I mean, energy is everywhere, right? And we are also energy. So when that energy is going everywhere, no, we have no idea what our thinking, our energy is doing with some people on the other side of the world. So I would say that everybody is responsible for everything going on in the whole world. All the wars, all the conflicts, all the nasty things, but also the happy things, of course, and the beautiful things and the blissful things and everything else, you know. But why not putting our attention away of our attachments to struggle and negative things and just use the energy that is already all around us, always, all the time, and it always will be? Why not put that energy and use it in a way that is affecting beauty in us, and good things and happy things, right? Because energy will never, this is also something that spiritual people can say to you, that energy, you can lose energy. That is not true. Energy is everywhere. We are energetic beings. How can we lose our energy? It sounds so stupid. We cannot lose our energy. The mind is saying all these stupid things all the time because it is in there as a thought in the collective field of consciousness. And that is the only thing what's going on. So you never ever have to struggle anymore if you don't use the word. If you stop using words that are not serving you. It is like, you know it, I know that you know this. It is like, do you see, look in a room and somebody said, do you see, count all the blue things in the room? And then everybody is counting. And then she says, okay, close your eyes. And now just think about all the yellow things you saw in the room. Almost nobody has seen all the yellow things in the room because they were focused on blue. And that is exactly what I'm talking here right now. If you use the word struggle, you start to notice struggle in yourself and you see struggle, right? Because that is blue in this case. Why not use exactly the same energy to turn everything around and start to use words not only for yourself, but also for everything and everyone around you. So we put these kinds of energy in the collective field of energy, of collective field of consciousness, where everybody is affecting in a good way. Yes? So then we can create together this wonderful wonderful world with happy, positive, blissful, exciting people who are having lots of energy to do something that they really want to do, love to do, and really longing for to do, right? So I'm leaving you with that. Leave a comment if you want to know, if you have a question about it, or if you want to share something about it. I really love to know. And please also, if you have an idea how many times I have pressed the record and the stop button, let me know. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.